Coming at me, yo. It was coming at me, yo.
You attacked the shit out of him.
The guy was coming at me crazy.
What?
Wait, take I was taking a picture right now.
Mattie.
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna...
On this team, we fight for that itch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that itch.
Coming in at 320 kilobytes per second, it's time for Mattie C's Sports for you and me.
What the fuck is up? They ain't touching me for nothing. Gang shit is not my business. I ain't not the one to fuck with.
How you guys doing? This is another episode of Box with me and Mattie C. I'm the me, that's Mattie C. And today we have the mighty midget Tramaine Williams. You feel me? The strongest midget I had ever seen in the ring. How you doing today, bro?
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Happy to have you on the show, bro.
Thanks,
So you got a big fight coming up, man. Back home, CT. How you feeling about it?
I'm actually ready. This has been a long time coming. The last time I fought in Connecticut, I think it was 2019 or 2020. Was at Foxwood. So, I was a co-feature. This is my first time. Well, second time headline. I headlined in Danbury, 2015. I'm back to headline, and I'm ready. I can't wait, man.
So, Tramaine, man, I have nothing but respect for what you've done in your career from when you started pro in 2012. It was 2012, right?
Mm-hmm.
To now. And man, like Jalen said, I've followed your career pretty much the same way. Like, I respect your style, respect your ways, and the name speaks words to me. I was like, damn, he ain't no mighty midget. He's a badass dude. Like, I was like, shit. So I mean, like, to have all those titles and hardware, like, bro, like, how do you feel like as time progressed? Like, it's not that you never stopped. Like, so, like, do you feel like you are still in the mindset of having as much fights as you can, or are you slowing it down?
Nah, I actually want to fight at least 4 or 5 times this year. After I lost to Angelo Leo in 2020, I kind of took the back seat. It's kind of some things that happen to a fighter that's dangerous. If you take a loss, you're kind of what they call a high risk, low reward. So after the loss, I didn't take time off, but just the phone wasn't ringing. People weren't calling. There was no fights that present themselves that was actually worthy, or fights that even came up in general. So now that I'm back, I actually want to fight 4 or 5 times this year, or much as possible, if that's possible.
That sounds good. Sounds good. You're trying to have a busy schedule, you know what I mean? So with that being said, dude, you're fighting next. I mean, he's pretty good. He's good. He's saying he wants his shot. He's saying that's why he called you. He's saying he called you out. He's saying he wanted his shot.
So we gotta get it. We gotta say the right thing this time. He never called me out.
Why use the air quotes?
Yeah, he never called me out. This is like he's getting paid the most he ever got paid to fight me. This actually presented itself because we thought he had the title at the WBC Silver. We thought he had it, but I don't think he defended it in time, and he got stripped of it. So that's what the fight had brought up. They brought up that we was gonna fight for a belt or 2 belts, and I was like, yeah, no doubt. He didn't call me out, and I didn't accept it. This is his biggest payday, so it's different. But let him tell it. It's his biggest payday. He gonna kick my ass. He gonna do that. But I ain't really worried about what to talk about for real.
Well, at least you got that cleared up, yo. Let it be known. He ain't calling nothing out. It's a payday.
Nah, he ain't calling me out. Nah, yeah, he getting a payday, and where we started from to where we at now, it's like it wasn't where it started. He wouldn't even been brought up if I knew what I knew now. Now it's like, all right, people ready. The flyers already out. The posters are already out. You know what? I would have never called. Why would I be reaching down to Oklahoma to go get him? That's not what I'm doing.
I hear you on that. I hear you.
He had something I wanted. That's where it came from.
So,
Facts.
so on the CES card, bro, I mean, you got some guys from PG Sports, and I've talked with Paul Carino himself. So you got Cordell, and you have I'm missing one.
Kimbo fighting?
Mike Kimball, yeah.
Yeah.
So like between like all you guys, like, do you guys have a good relationship all together? And what's Paul like mean to you?
Me and Paul started off as business partners, but that's my friend and that's my brother. Like me and Paul, we go back 6-7 years. That's really my friend. Like he actually called and doesn't talk about money, he doesn't talk about business. He actually calls and like, yo, you all right, man? How you doing? Get up, go run. How you feeling? I actually call him like, how you feeling, P? It's a long time. We ain't speaking 2 days, like, you know what I'm saying? So me and P actually speak damn near every other day or every day. So that's my guy, that's my brother. Mike and Cordell, them my bros too, man. My boys. It was nothing but love since the first time I met Cordell and Mike. So they're my boys.
See, it's good. It's good to have a close net like that. You know what I mean? Like I met Cordell too. He mad cool. I sparred him a couple times. I ain't met Kimball yet, but I'm a fan of Kimball, bro. That boy could fight, man. And
Yeah, he's
what
a
a
natural
pro
fighter.
debut.
He actually likes to fight. Like he's the person that just likes to fight. He's just a born fighter. You wouldn't be able to tell if you looked at him, you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, nah, he's not a fighter. Nah, he fight motherfucker. Promise you.
Yeah, he filled half that arena too. His fans turned out last card.
Yo, they turned out in Mohegan Sun when he fought his pro debut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That night and Cordell, same way. They both filled out that building.
So imagine what we're gonna do. So imagine what we're gonna do April 22nd.
Yeah, no shit,
fans,
right?
and my fans, that's gonna be so. Hey, listen, it's gonna be sold out. It's gonna be crazy. Because
yeah, that's gonna be wild. You already know they're gonna have a couple of them action shots plastered on the Wall of Fame in Mohegan Sun. You already know it's gonna be a great night. I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to go see it. It's gonna be lit.
Oh, we going.
Yeah, I got to. Y'all gotta pull up, man. It's be epic.
You already know I'm a CES fighter. I get free tickets.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the building, baby.
Definitely, you gotta be, man. Gotta be. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Definitely. So after this fight, man, like not saying to look ahead, you know it's never good to do, but there's always
that's
plan.
crazy. That's crazy that you even stopped yourself and said not to look ahead because he's looking ahead of me. And I was just gonna tell you, like I ain't looking ahead of him. He's very talented. He's very athletic. I'm not looking past him at all. So we're gonna get this done, and then we'll start thinking. The next day after I go to sleep, the next day we'll think about what we looking for next. But obviously, you know, I fought for a world title. I'm 20-1. I'm not 20-5. I'm not a journeyman. I'm not 35. So we obviously know what the next step. So the next step gonna be back to the drawing board, back to the lab, speaking to my team, and we just gonna shoot 'em for stars.
I feel that. I like how you don't tunnel vision. You focus on, dude. Don't matter what we doing next. We doing this right now. I like that.
Yeah, this is the task at hand. Nothing is more important than that.
Facts.
And I mean, you've literally been around everywhere to fight wherever, whenever. So like I've seen like what opponents you face, and I said it yourself when we talked before, like you ain't fighting no trash can fighters. I don't mean disrespect toward other fighters, but like fighters that are like just in it for a paycheck.
That you can wake up on downtown in the green. You wake them up and have them fight you. Nah, or taxi drivers. Nah, we not doing that. We fight people that got something to lose for the fight.
And that's what I respect about you is that like you have the drive to win and you don't give a fuck how you have to do it. You just do it. And that's been your career since you started. And that's why you've earned all these titles. And, you know, it's in like Jalen said, like Connecticut, Mohegan Sun, like you feel like you have that feeling like, yo, this is my house, and you're not gonna come into my building and take my shine. Like, is that how you feel with this fight?
Of course, and with each day, I get more and more confident because I'm in better shape. I'm in better shape, and I'm mentally there, physically there, spiritually there. So, he's not coming here nothing to no matter what he said. I know he said he's gonna kick my ass. He called me a small fry. He said all that stuff. Bro, you either insecure or scared, one or the other. and you look past me, and I don't care if he sees this. I want him to see. You looking past me, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. But it's funny because I could find a person that fights like him, but he can't find a person that fights like me and get good work. So
that's the truth. That's the truth.
That's that in a nutshell. You always find an athletic, southpaw, tall kid that can come in fast and strong. You can find that everywhere, but you can't find a kid that's small like me. Like it's hard to hit, fast, strong, smart, got a nice IQ. It's hard to find me. So,
yeah, that's 100% right. The only person I've ever seen, like, and with this being said, you both are different, was Zach Ramsey. That was the only person I've seen like somewhat type kind of close. You know what I mean? And yeah, R.I.P. That's my big cousin. So yeah, a matter of fact, I helped him get ready when y'all was going to nationals and everything, bro.
I was gonna bring up nationals too. That's crazy. That's my boy. Went to the go with him.
Yeah, yo. He stole my knapsack. I was like, yo, bro, you took my backpack? He was like, yeah, I need to use that. I was like, bro, you got my homework? Yeah.
That's crazy. Small, yeah, that's a small world, man. That's crazy.
Facts. But yeah, there's no one athletically, honestly, you're a different kind of animal, and that's really hard to prepare for. You know what I mean? People, there's offy styles, there's unique styles, you know what I mean? But for most styles, you can kind of find something to mimic, you know what I mean? I feel it's very hard to find someone to mimic your style. And then even if it's like, if they're kind of fast, they got kind of a good IQ and they're kind of elusive, then they're not a southpaw. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, but even a style, styles can be you can put those in like a box almost. So I don't really feel like I'm in a box when it comes to style because if you look at a lot of my fights, I fought different ways. So technically, you could say I'm elusive and I don't get hit. I'm a defensive fighter, so you could say that. But if you really get to the nitty gritty, like I've been in fights where I had to be in the inside, outside, I had a pressure, I had a box, outbox. I've been in different type of fights, so it's hard for me to find somebody that can adapt to anything and be my height and size and do the things I do. So it's kind of hard. So we'll see the 22nd. We'll see what you ready for.
I'm loving the 22nd right now, bro. Like it's gonna be a dope
and
card.
And then after the fight, y'all can go watch Tank fight in the theater. So you can watch my fight. Excuse me. So you can watch my fight, and then when you purchase a ticket, I don't know if it's a 150 ticket or the 175 ticket. You could actually go to the theater and watch the Tank fight on pay-per-view. So you get 2 1 special.
Oh, so we about to be doing that, Jalen. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, we in there.
So, bro, like there's you and all these Connecticut fighters are like really, really stepping it up like right now. Like it's crazy. Like you got the Danbury guys, you got Hartford, everywhere in Connecticut. Even MMA. MMA is huge in Connecticut.
But what we gotta do, like every other state do or city do, we gotta come together. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't come together. We gotta come together as a whole and then push each other. If we don't do that, we're not gonna do nothing. We're not gonna be no noise. And then people gonna keep saying, when you say, I'm from Hartford, I'm from New Haven, they say, where that's at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Well, that's the thing.
Speaking of which, you know what? You probably already got your sparring set up for this fight, but Marquand Williams, I know you know perfect work for everyone. Yeah. Like that, I love sparring with him. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of
my guy.
Yeah, my man's too. That's the kind, but that's the kind of like always like everyone come down. That's how we need to be. We need to just like everyone need to get. That's how we get better. We all work together. We all spar. We all move, boom, so we get better as a unit. I feel like there's a lot of unspoken animosity. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
It's
because
CT
together,
and Wiggling. It's like
yeah,
we
together
region
we
one,
stand,
baby. We
divided we
gotta
fall.
shine.
Yeah, facts. But we can't shine if together we stand, united we fall. So if
Exactly.
you over there and I'm over here, and now I'm not open to going over there and seeing what you got going on, then we're gonna be divided.
Mm.
And we not it's strength in numbers. And if we divide, then we don't got no strength. We little as is. So imagine us being little and then being divided. Come on, man. It don't make
We're
sense.
not even there.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and that's my thing too, is like I told you, like Connecticut boxing wise, MMA wise, are growing tremendously from back then to where it is now. I mean, so I cover MMA too, and Mike just won on his CES card with
26 seconds.
yeah,
What a vicious leg kicks,
kick,
yeah.
the vicious kick, yeah.
Yeah.
But they coming up to Massachusetts and they fighting up here. So it's like, it's like I feel like Connecticut is really getting family connected, like with everybody. It's not divided. I feel like it's not divided because they all come in like, oh, I know this guy. He spars with me. He trains with me and stuff like that. Like, I mean, like, do you feel like the divide's getting less?
A little bit more. With time, I think more people are open to uniting. I think as well as help with social media helping, we get more connected. So yeah, I think time and social media has helped big.
So, bro, going into now, like where you're at, you're leading the way. You know what I mean? You're kind of like not an OG. You like an OG right now in the
Nah,
Connecticut boxing game.
I'm OG, man. And it's crazy because I'm speaking of as OG. Me and Elijah actually was in camp together. That was kind of like my little homie. You feel me? And I was talking to him, whatever, and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy because people used to talk about you when I was in amateur, and they used to actually I know you, and now me, it was crazy. It's like, dang, he was like the homie. Now he talk crazy. I understand you trying to sell tickets, but thin line between selling tickets and making it personal. He messaged me on some personal stuff, like man, leave it at the ticket sales stuff. Don't make it personal, please."
Yeah, see, and at the end of the day, not everyone got that respect. You know what I mean? Got that class when it comes to boxing. It's all good to sell a fight, but
This is
it's
a class.
one thing.
This is a sport for class, and that's crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of people I don't know. A lot of people they jump off. They want to run their mouth like Adrian Broner and everything. And I look at it like when the time calls for it, the time calls for it. You know what I mean? But like if no one's talking smack, no one got to talk smack. You know what I mean? Let it be known.
Yeah, sometimes it depends because you also want to sell tickets. You want people to be like, I want to watch that fight. I understand that. That's another part of the game. I understand that, but just don't make it personal.
But
and we
y'all was
really know
selling.
each other.
Y'all was selling tickets. Who like y'all fight? You fighting at home? Ain't no one gonna be like, I don't want to go see the fight. You the mighty midget. Everyone's going there. You know what I mean? You don't need to sell tickets. He's in Ohio. He's in Ohio or whatever. You know what I mean? There's no need for it.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't need to do nothing more. It's gonna be sold out. The magnitude will be ridiculous.
Facts.
The magnitude of this card, especially you guys in particular, like, bro, like it's going to be stacked just by that. We don't even know what the undercard is. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, the undercard gonna bring their fans too. It's gonna be nice. I'm telling you, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah,
wow.
And that's my thing is like up here, like we just had Hollywood Fight Nights or whatever it was called. 360 Promotions had it, and that was like the first major event in Boston in forever. And I was like, okay, so why can we not have this all the time instead of, like CES puts on, I give them credit, they put on a good show at Mohegan. There's stuff to do around there. So you can plan a night and you can see professional boxing and elite fighters like you. Like, if they know you, like, shit, like, that's Tramaine Williams. He's on the card. Like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Trust me.
And them drinks ain't that expensive. They can get shit faced and watch the fight.
Yeah, that too. That part. Yeah.
So, yo, bro, talking more about dude you're about to fight. What do you
Um,
see? What do you see some of his strengths and some of his weaknesses? Like, what do you see something that you think you'll be able to capitalize? Well, actually, nah, don't say not his weaknesses. Let's talk about his strengths. You don't need to know what
I
his
was
weaknesses
gonna,
is.
I was gonna talk about his weaknesses. I was gonna talk about his strengths. I was very athletic, very talented. Um, he got 14 knockouts out of 16. So even if you fighting 16 bums and you're not 14 of them out, that means you're strong. So not gonna say you're not strong. Strong, quick, um, tall, rangy. Uh, um, obviously I said athletic and talented. And you might say, if you tell him all this good stuff, why would you fight him? Because it's not about what he can do good. It's about what I can negate him from doing and what I can actually, what I'm here to show you. What I'm here to show you I can do and what's actually best. So I'm willing to put anything on the line in my hometown versus somebody that can actually fight. It's not like I'm picking Slow Joe from Idaho to fight and putting on South Park fans because it's gonna be a sold out card regardless. But I'm picking somebody at the top of the litter, somebody that people ducking, somebody that actually can fight. I'm willing to put anything on the line, risk it all, show people I already am. I've been doing it since I was since I turned pro, so it's just another day.
Facts, bro. You
So
gonna risk big.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Feel a
so
lot
so
better about
my
yourself. Risk it all.
so my thing is, and I respect you saying that, and at that fact, but I know you said it, but like, so ultimately your goal, not from this fight, but from this fight on, your goal to be 4 or 5 this year, or are you including in this one?
So this will be the first one. I'm on this one. I'm trying to have another fight within the next 2-3 months. And then 2 more toward the end of the year. Try to have 4. So I'm trying to end the year off 24-1. Maybe 25-1, depending on if I get a knockout quick or I'll not fight. So that's that.
Well, shit, you got a plan, my man.
Yeah, you gotta have a plan.
Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You didn't hear this from me, but CES might be having a show in Hartford. I think Mayish or not probably June-ish. You feel me? I might be on that card. You should jump on the card. It would be lit. I'm just saying, throwing it
Yeah,
out there.
if they Hartford where at the Civic Center at the XL Center.
Yeah, they're not the convention center.
The convention center. Well, if it's there, I gotta be there because that's closer than Mohegan.
Yeah, that's lit.
That's farther from me.
That's what I do, man.
Yeah, we fire.
That's what I do, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be sold out again.
Hell yeah. If they smart, they should be contacting you soon.
Yeah, but one thing at a time. So we're gonna get this out of the way, and then me
Yes,
and you
sir,
will
yes,
talk about
sir.
May.
So my thing for you is like, not that you probably take it this way. Do you yourself feel like you need anything to prove, or is it like, yo, I am a fucking beast in this game. Like, I'm not stopping anytime soon.
Nah, I do gotta I got more to prove. I've been pro 10 years. We all know that if I was in shape, I was supposed to be world champion right now. I haven't cracked the top 10 on pound for pound. I haven't won a world title. The highest I was rated was #4 in the world, which I'm the best at my weight class. I just didn't match my books, my talent. I got a lot to prove. I'm 30 years old. We all know this is a young man sport. And time is undefeated. We all know that. So the next few years, I'll say 3 or 4 years, I got a lot to prove to myself first, to the people second, and then at that, then we can start talking about did I prove enough. But right now, yeah, I got way more to prove. I'm gonna prove it. So we're gonna start April 22nd at Mohegan Sun versus Elijah Pierce, and we'll take it from there.
And I appreciate that, man, because I didn't follow you when you first started, but around 15, I started following you, and I was like, damn, this dude got some talent right here. And I believe that was your comeback.
Yeah, that was actually when I came home. Yeah. But it's crazy because it's like my 5th comeback. So let's see what this one is. Nah, real shit.
Well, I remember watching you fight your 4 rounders, bro. Like I told you, I've been a fan since the amateurs. You know what I mean? I always used to try to fit your angles into my game, but it never really was as tight as your angles. But you
Thank
know
you.
what I mean? It
Thank
came
you.
out. It came out. So
Thank
no, like you were saying, coming back and busting it down. I got a lot of respect for you for that because you done came back from a lot, and a lot of people would have been like, whatever, you feel me, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? And depression and a lot of other stuff comes with everything that you done been through, and you a warrior, you a fighter, bro. You dogged up, you came through, ate another man's food, and did what you had to do, yo. So utmost respect. So I honestly do
you.
think there's probably nothing they gonna be able to throw at you to shake you mentally, dog. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Everything you done went through.
that's what Elijah said on Facebook. He said, "You don't know what I went through to get here," and I found that very funny. I was like, "Only if you knew what I knew." But it's all good. But
Yeah.
you saying that just lets you know how unaware you are of what's going on or what the fuck I've been through. So we ain't even gonna trip on that.
Well,
Facts, facts. You know,
that was the thing too. Is I read an article about you from Ring Magazine, and was telling about like your story. I think it was like in after 15, and you were saying like, yo, like I take my anxiety and all my shit in the ring, and that's what empowers me and gets me going. So like
Yeah,
I really respect that, considering like I'm a big mental health advocate. So like I respect that you channel your inner stuff and like let it out in the ring.
yeah, you got to. Because if you got it out somewhere else, you get a dead or a jail from where I come from.
facts. Yo, people don't be understanding. Like they be like, "You're a boxer. You're such a nice guy. Like I assumed you to be angry and violent." Like, nah, bro. Like all my rage just got let off in sparring. All my rage is on the bag. Was it that 6 mile run? You feel me? Them sprints I had to do, all the weights I had to lift. Now I'm chilling, bro. Now I'm not
Yeah,
mad.
for real.
Catch me on an off day.
Definitely. Definitely.
That was a good thing with you too, is like when you first talked to me, you're like, "Hey, good morning, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, like very well. How are you doing?" Like, it's like some people have perceptions of like boxers being
What a
like,
bo-
oh,
what a
like
what a
they
what a boxer go by, and it's like first pitch. Have you ever been to a photo shoot with a photographer when he's trying to box? He say, you're a boxer. Do the mean mug. He told the opposite. Like, why every boxer gotta have a mean mug? You gotta be angry. You gotta be mad, and it's kind of weird because when you get angry and mad in the ring, that's actually when it becomes easier for the opponent.
I've only had
Yeah.
one interview like that, like where somebody was dead ass serious the whole time. I tried to crack a joke and they're like, nah. But most of all, boxers are the like one of the nicest people. I mean,
Bro, I can't make no mean, like I don't make mean mugs in the ring. Like I got a serious face when I'm staring at you, but like I be clowning, I will dance, I start talking. You feel me? I'm an idiot in the ring. I'm dumb as hell. I be whispering in the ear, like, oh, you punch like a bitch. Like I be talking and running my mouth. I can't, like I'm not serious. Like I'm almost not serious in any aspect of life. I'm always joking around. I need to have a smile on my face, otherwise I don't want to do it.
Shit, you gotta have fun, man. You gotta have fun.
Facts. Facts, yo. I feel like when I'm in the ring, I feel like I'm a kid at a playground. Like there's so much stuff I can do. I can hit you with this jab. I can throw an uppercut. I can throw an up jab. I can hit you in a headlock and hit you like this, even though it's illegal. They're not gonna take a pointer on the first time. Yeah.
it,
You feel me? So,
it,
yo, when you're in there, man, like what what's in your mindset? Like me personally, when I'm in there, my mindset is like, bro, you can't touch this. Like you're not allowed to hit me. I'm about to stay over here. I'm about to go over here. I'm doing you're gonna go where I want to go. I'm leading you. I'm chilling. How do you
um,
feel when you're in there?
it depends. It depends what type of fight it is. It depends what's going on. It depends what's going on around me because I know what's going on outside the ring. I can hear everything. I can see everything. It all varies on fight and how I feel. Because the first goal is to go in there and have fun. You have fun. Name one time where you wasn't having fun and things didn't go your way. You have fun, things go your way. So I'm looking to have fun first, and then when fun comes, then things start to go my way. They go hand in hand. So I'm looking to have fun. Um, I'm thinking 2, 3 steps ahead, maybe 2, 3 rounds ahead. Um, and just going for the vibe. On vibe.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
So my big question to you right now, bro, is the mighty midget. Where did it come from? And those neon trunks you had, the green ones, those were fire, bro. Like, if you can't see Tramaine Williams, then there's something wrong.
Hold on, yo, that was a good question. Yo, I've always wondered, yo, where did the mighty midget come from, bro?
My name was Midget. My first fight, I was at 53 pounds. I was 53 pounds. So people used to call me Midget. And then I coached to a show at downtown Palace Theater. And when I came out main event, the ring announcer was like, right now, the blue corner, the mighty midget, Tramaine Williams. He's mighty midget, just stuck. If it's not mighty midget, it's the mighty. So that's where it came from. It happened to be unique. People are called the mighty mouse, midget, but mine is the mighty midget. It's stuck. It's unique. That's why I am. That's what people know about it. And I ain't changing nobody.
That's funny as hell, man. My shorty, see, that's actually a good way to come up with a nickname. Me and my girl were sitting back one day, and I was like, damn, I need a boxing nickname. Like, my dad keep trying to call me the Slicer, and I'm not feeling it. Yo, she was like, she was like, yo, boxing's favorite boxer. I looked at her, I was like, yo, it's gonna be a crazy hashtag. You know what? That's fire. And after that, it was just,
it does take
boxer.
Yeah, boxing's favorite boxer.
Oh, that's fire.
See, bro. All the boxers love that. My dad and coaches hate it. If you ill,
that's fire. I'm like, shit, why the fuck I ain't thinking of that hashtag? I'm like, still the hashtag, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I got it patented.
That's just dope, man. Boxer's favorite boxer. That's fire, my nigga.
Where look at the background, look at the logo.
My sister black. I can't see that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, both of the cameras black. I'm looking at black. I can't even see myself for it.
So, bro, I mean, like, I see you at Mohegan Sun, and of course, like, you got everybody there. Like, have you heard of any opponents for anybody else that on pretty much your team, like Cordell or anybody?
Nah, nobody yet. I just talked to Jimmy Burfield yesterday about some last minute 2 months, not 2 months, but like little tweaks his contract. We gotta hash out. China was on the note of we got 20 days and we gotta rush this mission. I'm like, bro, you can't rush perfection on my note or your note. So if everything is not together, then we can't go through this fight. This is a decent fight for both of us, and if everybody's paperwork not right, I don't see why he should take it or I should take it, because you're not actually fighting for a world title versus the champion for no title. You get what I'm saying? So everything got to fall in place, because as of today, we got the okay that everything is the right way. After yesterday, we wasn't 100%. That my point was get my point. We're not fighting for nothing. We got to go to something for the magnitude of this fight. Both. And regardless if he said he want to do it because he's the best, we're not doing it for free. We're not doing it if there's nothing on the line. If we're gonna do it, for that, we can probably slow Joe from out. We can make somebody else go to Green downtown and fight him. Nothing.
I hear you on that. You want to get what you're worth.
Yeah, because the fight gonna be sold out regardless. So I'm make my money regardless. I don't fight nobody. You might say you want to do it. You want the best fight to fight best, but the best fight the best for the best money. Best don't fight the best for free. Because we're gonna fight for free. I can go beat somebody up and knock somebody out and feel good about myself before I beat him for free and then feel good about myself. Nah, we ain't doing that. It's about magnitude. It's about.
I agree. I 100% agree with that, because at the end of the day, especially when you're at the level that you're at, you know what I mean? You're a step away from getting another world title shot and all this. So with all that being said, you are a prize fighter. You know what I mean? You're not just fighting a fight. You're fighting for a prize. You've earned your credentials. You had to start over when you turned pro. You came all the way up. You made your path. You made your way. You're officially a prize fighter. And when a prize fighter fights, they're fighting for a prize. You know what I mean? And if the prize has to fit who you got.
Yeah, the prize got to equal the magnitude. If it don't, then we can go on to the next guy. So here's what it is.
Yeah, definitely understand that.
I definitely call you. I mean, that's a good word yourself too, Jalen. But I call you an elitist fighter too, because same thing. Like just the high caliber at that where you're at, you deserve to fight high talent, high caliber as yourself. And
oh yeah, no, I want the best fighter, but the best fighters for the right price or something on the line. I'll take a price. Yeah. I'll take a pay cut for something that's on the line, or I'll take a nice price for nothing, for no belt. But if you're gonna have a belt, I'll take a pay cut. Push the pay up, no belt. I'll do one or the other, but we're not gonna do a pay cut, no belt in high risk. We can do high risk, high money, do high risk, a belt, we can do that. But all three, nah, we ain't doing that. It's not gonna happen.
I feel you, and I definitely understand that, and I wouldn't do it neither. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters are like coming up. It's a little different. You gotta, especially if you're not signed with no one big, you gotta eat a little shit to get to where you want to get to. But when you're at the level you're at, I feel like you don't need to eat shit no more. Like you
already
shit, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said earlier, I'm 20-1, not 20-5.
Exactly.
The mighty midget needs the mighty money.
Yeah.
He need that mighty bag, bro.
Yeah.
Or a mighty belt.
That too. Or both.
That's what we're working on now. Either a belt or some money. One or the other. We can't do it for free. In my hometown, Philadelphia, we're not doing it. We gotta figure something out, man.
So, bro, the champions around your weight class, like the champions, what do you think of them? Like, or you think they solid, or you think they like they're shaky? You know how some weight class like the champions are shaky.
I mean, they both of them world champions, and they both got two of the 4 belts. They both, and I call them the nuts. So they both got the nuts. They both are great athletes. They both are world champions, and they both are both great fighters. We can't take nothing away from them. They work hard, they grind it. But I feel like I beat both of them. But what I got to do is I got to get back in the lab, stay in the gym, stay working out, stay focused, and climb my way back up to the top. It is what it is. But we start April 22nd, and I'll see them in the near future.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Love it, man. So my final thing to you, Tramaine, is so you got all these records and wins and stuff, and I know you're looking for a title. Does it matter, where you do this? Like, you want it like go international, or is it just like, I know some people feel indifferent, like say they go to England or they go to like Australia or whatever. Does it even bother you going to somewhere else?
To fight for world title?
To fight, yeah. A bigger crowd,
I get another opportunity, I'll fight you in your living room.
I don't have enough space in there, bro. You can't do that to me. I don't want to fight. I don't want you to fight me.
Oh, not you.
No, I know. I'm
kidding with you, bro. He fight the fighter in his living room.
I know. I'm kidding with you, man.
I know. But you see how serious I was. If I get another opportunity, I know I'm gonna get another opportunity, but I'll fight him in their living room. It is what it is. I got to. I lost. I wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? So I put myself in a position. So if I didn't want to put myself in a position, I should have stayed focused. I should have lived boxing. I wasn't living boxing. I lost. So now I got to climb my way back up to the top. And I wanted to do it because I put myself in a position.
I feel you on that. All right, bro. I have 2 more questions for you, but these questions are from you being a fan of boxing. You feel me? So give me a New England, a CT fight, 2 fighters that you would like to see fight each other, like a good match?
New England,
Yeah, Region 1.
Region 1. You can't. All right, so New England and Region 1 is two different things because Region 1 is New York and New Jersey.
Nah, ain't we Region 1? What region is we?
Nah, New England is Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, and Maine. That's New England. But Region 1 is
right.
we bring New York and New Jersey inside.
All right, so scratch that. I'm talking about us. You feel me?
Region 1?
Yeah, I'm talking about us, not them.
Oh, not New York and Jersey?
Yeah, just us. Who's someone you want to see get in the ring? Like a good fight.
I want to see Cordell and Jamie Williams get in the ring.
All right. They
got their back and forth shit going on. I want to see them get in the ring. I want to see what's going on. They got their back and forth going on, so I want to see that.
I feel that. All right, and then my last question for you is another New England fighting fan, bro. You see how they got all these New England belts around here, right?
Yeah.
All right, now you being one of the OGs, straight one of the best we got out right now. You know what I mean? Tell me you wouldn't love to see a New England tournament where each weight class they got all them little belts. They put them together to get to see who's the real New England champ. Like have a special belt made for like King of New England.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think they should have that with every little section, every little part of the country. But yeah, I think they should do something like that. I think so. That'd be dope.
Facts, dude. See, it'll be fire. And see, I'm trying to piece it together. Listen, this is how they should do it, so no one got to worry about money. Yeah. Whoever CS got for their people, they pay their fighters. Whoever Rivera Brothers got, they pay their fighters. They pay their fighters.
Yeah, that's basically how it go though. When a promoter put another fighter on a card, one of the promoters take care of they fit the bill. Whether it's the big time promoter, the bigger promoter, or whether it's a little promoter, somebody fits the bill. That's the difference between having a promoter and not having a promoter.
Yo, you're 2 for 2 on that question, bro. You've asked that question twice and you 2 for 2.
Yo, bro, mark my words, yo. I'm getting that tournament done. And the best part is I'm not a New England champion. I get to watch everyone fight, yo.
So, Tramaine, I want to thank you very, very much for coming on the show and taking time out because we know you got a fight April 22nd at Mohegan Sun Casino, and I believe it's called CES Championship Jackpot. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
So, everybody come down there, whether you're from Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. I don't care if you're from California. Come down for this stuff, man, because it's a good card, and you're about to see an elite fighter in you and Cordell and Mike Kimball, and might see other people. You never know. But thank you again. And Jalen, you got anything else?
Yo, yeah, bro. I appreciate you coming on the show. Again, I'm a big fan. I can't wait to go see you put in work and drop your hashtags and anything you want people to go watch, follow, see, let them all know where they can contact you, get merch or whatever, man.
Got you. You can follow me on Instagram at Tramaine_Williams. Tramaine with an A, not an E. If you want merch, you can hit me up on my Instagram, my Twitter. My Twitter is Tramaine_Will. Once again, that's Tramaine with an A, not an E. Or you can hit me on Facebook at Tramaine Williams. If you want merch, if you want to follow me, if you want to see what's going on or latest content. Make sure you tune in April 22nd to at Mohegan Sun, or you can stream it. I'm not sure where streaming is right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll have it for you. April 22nd, Tramaine Williams versus Elijah Pierce, live at Mohegan Sun. Tune in.
Definitely. Let them know where they can get tickets at and everything.
Tickets, you can reach me, or you can contact my people. You can grab it at Dope and Delicious. You can grab it at Bar House. You can grab tickets at Full Fit Gym in West Haven, Connecticut, or just contact me.
Say less. Appreciate you being on the show, man. And I can't wait to see you get in the ring and do your thing, man.
Anytime.
And so, everybody, Tramaine Williams, the Mighty Midget, Jalen Renaud, myself, Good night, say, and have a good one.
Thanks for watching Mattie C's Sports for You and Me. Make sure to follow Mattie C on Matt Cameron23 on Twitter, Mattie C23 on Instagram, and subscribe to Mattie C's Sports for You and Me on YouTube.
What the fuck is up? They ain't touching me for nothing. Gang shit is not my business. I ain't not the one to fuck with. I bring the flow with lyrical stamina, rapping a million miles. One point I'm an animal, then I'm a cannibal, taking my pick and I pounce. Bold and serious, cold amphibious track murderer. A cup I need by no one, so I got my back vertebra. The heat is up, extinguisher. I got the track burning up. Don't think to touch 6 feet's enough to get the match to combust. Diamond, strike it, ignite on any given surface solid. Callous symbols that come from